Well, hello there, and welcome to Live with Becky B on YouTube. Yeah, I know. I'm so exciting. Boy, these last few days have been like a roller coaster. I'm telling you, it has been like from one extreme to the other. Like it has been crazy. Um, my husband was at work, comes home. On the way home, car starts going. He's like, oh, no, 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 no. So we're thinking, okay, need to fill the transmission fluid up. Maybe by chance. Hopefully that's what it is. We're thinking, we've lost our mind. Pop the hood. Can't find the transmission fluids. You check the old school. We're old school. Pop the hood. There's got to be some place you check your transmission fluid. There's always a dipstick somewhere underneath there. Found out the only dipsticks under there was me and him. Because on apparently a 2017 Kia Rio, there ain't no dipsticks under the hood. You have to take it to someone professional. They have to put it on racks, put it up, go underneath somehow. I don't know how they do it. Like magic, they check it, bing, bang, boom. No, it was full of fluid. Come to find out, after running the codes, third and fourth in the axle, whatever, how they pronounced it, because it ain't transmission anymore. It's some other foreign name, was going out. Well, after 2 days, after going out, it went out. My husband had to push it 4 blocks home. Yeah, not a good thing. Call the car lot where we were purchasing it from, and hold that thought. Sorry about that. Anyway, transmission fully out. Carl where we got the car. I will do you a favor. We'll fix it for $1,400. We call different places. Can't be fixed for no $1,400. Cannot be fixed for $1,400. A new transmission, $9,000. Rebuilt, just those gears, go in, break it down, all that, $3,000. Car lot saying $1,400. Then once we get to talking to them, that's just on the low end, but more than likely once they got in there, it was going to cost them more. But they wanted us to pay a tow truck down there, which was going to cost at least $600. We didn't get the stimulus check the second time around, which means my husband's got to file that on his taxes, which means it ain't going to be till March till we get it back. I'm sorry, but we can't do without a vehicle until then. Our older son, he lives with us, pays half the bills. He's responsible. He's got to ride back and forth to work. My husband relies on the vehicle for work. You'd think we got a kennel. We only got 2 dogs. They bark at the wind blowing. But anyway, this is not going to happen. Then they're like, oh, well, you pay $200 up front, and then we'll tow it down there, and none of this is going to happen because it's not worth it, okay? It's not going to happen. So we just went and purchased another vehicle. Well, we didn't purchase another vehicle. We just paid a down payment on another vehicle, which in the long run, it was cheaper for us to go with another vehicle. The monthly payments are cheaper, insurance is cheaper, and it in the long run was cheaper for us. So we now have a 2014 Mitsubishi Mirage ES. It is a plasma purple, which purple is my favorite color. So I'm happy about that. So all in all, that worked out great. Then we just had to get everything switched over, which we did, which went awesome. Yeah, I gave it to her. If you don't care, throw that away. If you don't care, keep Diesel out there and shut that door. Thank you. Diesel's the loudmouth. So then we took Diesel to the vet yesterday. He now weighs 57 pounds. That's 7 months old. Kita Husky mix. Big, big. And he's got the loudest mouth. My Chiweenie, bless his heart, little loud mouth too. He's a year old. I had to postpone one of my appointments till today at 3. I'm having knee injections done. I am on my second of 3 injections. As of right now, no, they don't help. They don't help until 2 weeks after the 3rd injection. It snowed here in crappy Lexington, Kentucky, where it is cold as a witch's booty hole, and that is not a good thing, especially when you have arthritis, fibromyalgia, and all the crap that I got going on. I feel like every bone in my body aches. Please hold that thought. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I'm trying to do this, trying to do phone. I told you my life's a roller coaster. I feel like that's all I do is answer phones and oh God, life is just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Telling you. Sometimes if you see me looking this way, my monitor is over here, my camera's over here, and my mic's over here, and I'm like looking in 50, 11 million directions. You would think that by now I would learn to just focus on the camera, but I don't do that. I'm over here like, yeah. Anyway, it has been, like I said, one up, down, up, and down, up, and down. But we are now in a vehicle that is a good vehicle. It runs. It runs good. It is good on gas. Thank God. My husband was only out of work for 2 days. During those 2 days, bless his heart, love him to death. In May, we'll have been married for 21 years. We have been together for 21 years. 21 and a half, 21 and a half years. In May, we'll have been married for 21 years. Um, love him to death, like I said. But if you have to spend 24/7 with your spouse, some people can do it. More power to you. But if you have to spend 24/7 with your spouse and not be able to go anywhere, and you are just like right there, just like right there, and not be able to go anywhere, whew, them 2 days can seem like 2 weeks or longer. So thank God he was able to go back to work. Anyway, like I said, I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for nothing in the world. He has been a good man. He really has. But bless his heart. Believe it or not, I've got a doctor's appointment this morning. It's telehealth, which they've been doing a lot of that here lately. Honestly, my doctor made this appointment. I don't even remember why I got an appointment this morning. Generally, I know why I have doctor's appointments, but this was on my calendar, so I don't even know why I have a telehealth appointment. So, yeah. Then I got a letter from the doctor saying I missed a blood work appointment. I don't even remember. Thought I had all my blood work done. I don't even know. Yeah, I've never missed any blood work, so I don't even know what that's about. So, yeah, that's a good one on that one. Went to the eye doctor. Got to go back to them Monday. Yeah, I got to go back to them Monday. I've got to freaking have to put eye drops. Okay, I have to put the antibiotic eye drops in my eyes 3 times a day, and then I've got the artificial tears I got to put in my eyes 4 times a day. So, like 7 times a day, I'm putting drops in my eyes. Okay. Plus, I take medicine 4 times a day. I can't keep up with all this. I'm just like, if I don't set reminders, my phone is going off all the time. Half the time, I don't even remember what's going off. If I don't put labels, I'm sitting here going, now why did my phone go off? Like I told my husband, I see on Facebook, I was like, oh my God. He's like, would you quit putting stuff on Facebook? People don't think we're crazy. I'm like, if they don't think I'm crazy by now, something's wrong. They don't know me. Uh, I said, should I walk into a room and I never know why I'm in there? Like I walk in there and be like, why did I walk in here? I said, believe it or not, I walked into a room the other day and I remembered why I was in there. He said, really? I said, yeah, it was the bathroom. He said, that's not funny. I said, I thought it was funny. He said, you are not a comedian. I said, yeah, well, some of my friends think I'm funny. Okay, it might be the older ones that know what I'm going through, but hey, they think I'm funny, and that's all that matters. If I give somebody a laugh for the day, that's all that matters. The snow's killing me. I long for the beach to run my feet through the sand. I don't necessarily want to get in the water and swim and all that, which I wouldn't mind wading in the water, just like ankle deep. But it ain't really that I want to go swim in the ocean or nothing like that. Like I wouldn't mind swimming in a pool or something, but yeah. I don't want to go swim in the ocean, which I love the ocean, don't get me wrong, but there's sharks and shit in it, and I'm like, yeah. But I wouldn't mind, I put my feet in the water or walking around in the sand and stuff because that's really good for your feet. I mean that if your feet are ashy and crusty and crap like mine, trust me, that sand's good for your feet. And then put that salt water on them. Oh, that's real good for your feet. Your feet would be like baby feet. But there's just something about getting you a really comfy chair and if you're like me, you got to have some good sunscreen on and get you a nice sun hat, maybe an umbrella or whatever, and just get you an ice cold drink with some ice and stuff and sit with your feet in the sand where the waves are just barely coming up on your feet and just sitting there. It is the most relaxing. The stress just melts off of you. I don't know. There's just something about that. It's great. And I miss that so much. And I just really my soul just longs to be back there. So I do miss that. One of my biggest regrets is leaving Florida because of that. Okay, I'm gonna go down a little bit in my chair. Okay. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot. I was up too far. Felt like I was sitting on top of the world. That was not a good thing. But yeah, I do miss that. That's my dream. But yeah. Some husband calls me. He's like, I need your PayPal account. I'm like, really? For what? He said, just I need your PayPal account. I need somebody else to put money in your PayPal. I'm like, LJB61192@gmail.com. Go for it. Yeah, they didn't put money in it. Like, who's going to put money in my PayPal account? I never have that good luck. I mean, it'd be nice, but it never happens. He said, well, did they put it in there? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, never mind. So funny. He said, oh, well. I said, oh, well. I think it's so funny these people get on like all these different social medias and go, I'm going to do a GoFundMe page or a fundraiser page and I'm going to raise money because I need a car or I need this and I'm a single parent or I'm raising these kids and I'm doing this and I need this. And, me and my husband tried that one time and we were really, really, really struggling. And our truck had got stolen on our daughter's birthday. And we were without a vehicle. And it was winter. And my husband he has a drop foot and he wears a brace. And like I said, we get no financial support from the parents. And we were really, really, really struggling. And they were having to walk back and forth. I know you guys have heard my story. Back and forth to the grocery store, which was at least a mile or so away. And it was in a rural area that they were having to push it back through. And around Christmas time. So we were really struggling. And we asked, I put a GoFundMe page up on my social medias. Not one dime. Not one dime. And it really, really, really hurt my husband. It was like, I don't understand. He was like, I just don't understand how all these people can put these up there and just so many people get behind them and just back them up, and they collect all this money to be able to. And he said, I'm not even asking much. I'm just asking enough to get a vehicle, just a decent. He said, I ain't even asking for a new vehicle. I just need something to get to the doctor, to get to the grocery store, to get, to where we need to go. I'm not even asking for, anything extra. And he said, I don't understand. And I'm like, I don't either. To me, it makes no sense. But, hey, it's the world we live in. So he's like, ever since then, he's like, you know what? And times have got hard, like the other day when we, was out of vehicle. But, through and through it, we got through it. And he's like, I will never again make a GoFundMe page. I will never again do a fundraiser. I'm not doing it because he's like, I've lost all faith and hope in humanity and people, because they end up helping people that don't need the help, and the people that are like we're really struggling, they don't get the help. They don't get the, you get to go, or you get to go, or you get to go. It just doesn't happen for the people that are just, we don't own our own home. We're not buying our home. We're renting. Hey, put me in a home somewhere. No, we're renting, and we're not shopping at the mall or no, that stuff ain't happening in this house. Raising our 2 kids that we've had since birth that are our grandchildren, that we do not receive any financial help for. And it's just, the things just doesn't, when you get down and out, it's like, we don't have no family we can turn to. Because like I said, my husband's family, forget that. And I have no family that I can turn to. So, yeah, kind of puts you in a deep, dark place sometimes, that you just feel let down, discouraged. But it's going to be okay. There's going to be brighter days when the sun eventually comes out. The snow melts. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Alright, guys, listen. I got a doctor's appointment coming up and I don't even know why, but I got one. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. But I just wanted to let you know what's going on for the past few days. Why I ain't been on here, because yay, my husband's been out, but he's not on now. So, yay. Give him a little break from me, and me a little break from him, and everybody's happy. And I'm going for the second knee injection at 3, and then Wednesday going for the last one, and then hopefully 2 weeks after that I'll feel better. But at the moment, I am in the worst pain imaginable, and I feel like I am going to absolutely collapse. But I'm holding my head up, and I'm not crying, and I'm smiling, and it's going to be all right. But I appreciate you guys listening to me ramble, because Lord knows I do. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Thank you for listening to Becky B. Subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your dad, tell your dog, tell your cat. Tell everybody. Peace out. Love you guys.